It's 4:30 in the morning, and we're heading to Memphis International Airport to catch a flight. My wife, mom, youngest son, and I are flying out on what promises to be the most epic trip of my life. Our son is actually taking a different flight to New York City. We'll be flying into Chicago. Oh, I forgot to mention this, but we're flying out of the country, and this is the first time for me. Our destination? We're heading to the motherland, specifically Senegal Africa, to visit our daughter who is a Peace Corps volunteer. We have an 8-hour layover in Chicago, but my mom's brother and sister lives in the Chicago suburbs. We got picked up by my uncle and we chilled at my aunt's house until it was time to go. And here's proof of my first flight across the pond. All 8 hours of it. We met back up with our son at the Brussels airport. Then we took our final flight, which was 6 hours long, to the Dakar airport in Senegal. And we finally made it to the motherland. And here's our daughter to greet us. It's been a year and a half since we've seen her.
Yes, we're the Presleys. Hello.
Let me tell you, the culture shock is for real. The official language of Senegal is French, and the native language is Wolof. I took French in high school, but that was 38 years ago, and I never even heard of Wolof. Thank goodness my daughter can speak and understand Wolof pretty good. It's just like just. Now I'm taking a picture of my daughter. I ain't seen done in 2 years. So apparently this is a biofuel taxi. Gotta gas up because we got another 4 hours to travel. Okay, so this is the city. You said this is the city of
Chess.
We're traveling through the city of Chess. I ain't quite sure how to pronounce it, but we're on our way to St. Louis.
Well, actually, the locals call it Saint Louis.
Well, my bad. It's St. Louis. This is part of the motherland, but this is a totally different world. I feel so out of place right now, but I feel calmness in my soul. This is part of the motherland. We finally made it to our accommodations for our stay here in St. Louis, Senegal. A nice spot with a beautiful courtyard. You figured we'd be worn out from 18 hours of traveling, but we were excited to be here and hungry too. So we found a place to eat. All right. Everybody is getting in it. All right, Mom, what do you have?
I have a hamburger.
Hamburger. Let's take a closer look. Wow,
Yeah.
that is
It got French
humongous.
fries in it.
Okay, pretty cool. Yep, you said it.
It got that.
Oh, okay.
Full of ketchup.
We just got back from eating a great meal, but we were still exploring. Oh, y'all saw that? Oh.
Scared me, sorry.
Yeah. Well, don't look around. Don't look behind you then. And on that note, we're finally going to call it a day. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Check out our cool accommodations in St. Louis. Hey.
Hello from Senegal.
From Senegal. All right. Then I head out and explore. Well, you can head out and get some breakfast. even though it's lunchtime.
Look at those triangle things. We thought they were like algae, but they look like bats in the water. Look at them, bunches of them. And then there's the green things.
And then there's another species of fish below.
Oh yeah, little species there. There's they're the one that's jumping.
We got something to eat at Ches Dasso. I got the yassa poulet, and it was good. This is a common sight in Senegal. We made our way back to our accommodations and relaxed for a bit. Then we went back out on the town and attended the Jazz Festival of St. Louis. we jazzed up into the middle of the night. I guess you can call us the Nighthawks of Senegal. I'm pretty sure we're gonna sleep in late tomorrow. We'll see you then. Good afternoon. We had to recover from coming in late last night, but we're rested up now and we're heading back across the Senegal River to explore the island of Saint Louis.
Beauty, everything so exotic. You need to see my baby so exotic. Everything she do so interesting. I never can take my mind off her.
Cause I like it to be natural, you know what I mean?
Everybody's enjoying their food.
Now we're about to head to the Atlantic Ocean.
Nigeria, oh mama Africa, yeah. The love and peace is so exotic. It's so exotic. Yeah. Let me take you to Africa, mama. Mama Africa. Mama Africa. Yeah. Mama Africa.
We visited some of the Peace Corps volunteers who were having a get-together before we walked to the beach. Hello.
Family on my flag.
You can see the highest mountain. Reach that you go feel. If you reach that you go touch. Africa.
And here we are. This is my first time seeing the Atlantic Ocean from another continent.
Out here enjoying this Atlantic Ocean here in Saint Louis, Senegal. Woo! In Africa. Oh! Getting hit by these African waves. Oh my goodness. Woo!
We are here, West Africa, on the west coast.
St. Louis.
St. Louis, Senegal, in this side of the Atlantic Ocean. How about that?
Nice.
Awesome. This turned out to be an absolute awesome day. Although the sun was obscured by the haze and the beach where we were was littered, we can still say that we stepped in the Atlantic Ocean from the motherland. Salam alaikum. Today we're heading out of St. Louis to visit my daughter's host family.
And this is the garage.
We had to catch a ride. Actually, we had to catch a couple of rides to her host family. And to be honest, the whole experience of trying to get a ride and negotiate a price and all of that, it was kind of overwhelming. But once we got on the road, it was all good. And after at least 5 hours on the road, we finally made it to our daughter's host family's home.
All right, we're at CJ's room. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that look good.
Out of respect for my daughter's host family, we didn't take a lot of videos.
Tastes good? Yeah, it tastes good.
She wanted to show how grabbing the chicken was gonna work. There's that same chicken right there.
And this is one of the trees that she's growing. And at her site, it's another one. That's pretty cool. And this is CJ's host family's. Oh,
They got hibiscus, and then some people have eggplant. Brain turmeric. But all over this. That right there is okra.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's okra, and you said hibiscus. This is the community garden.
Yeah.
Everyone is out watering their plot. And this is the watering place. And they can only come in at certain times to water.
The towns have a market one day a week.
And that's what they take it to.
Different towns.
We decided to venture a little ways from the site and do some exploring.
they are picking some kind of fruit off of this tree. Hey, what's this tree called again, CJ? Soup.
I said, come on now.
Oh my goodness. Spotted He bringing in the sheep for the day, for the night.
What's up?
See, when I called him, look what happened. See my picture?
Yeah.
Oh, there's milk in there.
No, this is not milk. But
It looks like it.
yeah, it looks like.
Can you
Like
drink it?
pus.
No, don't drink it. Yeah. This is good to get rid of termites
Hmm.
and stuff. And then these things right here.
You just give him the fruit.
Are seed pods.
Oh, okay.
They're seed pods.
Oh, it's fuzzy in the inside.
Yeah, the seeds they float around.
Nice.
Oh.
Hungry goat.
They're gonna eat it.
Oh, the goats like it.
They
The
like
goats
that.
eat everything.
Yeah, they do. They do. Is that the one didn't get mine?
Oh, bad tear.
Look
There you
past
go,
it.
buddy.
Oh, that's the one didn't get in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's why I slept the other night when there was a spider in my room.
Fair enough, buddy.
Okay, they probably see him.
Later on, we had a great dinner and we slept under the stars. One of my biggest regrets of this trip is that I didn't take a picture of the African night sky.
Y'all hear that? It's raining here. The wind picked up last night and the dust was blowing hard. It is the beginning of the rainy season. Look at those clouds.
Salam alaikum. We had breakfast with our host family and we're still trying to learn the Wolof language. So check this out.
Salam alaikum.
Malaikum salam.
Nangadef.
Jamret.
Jedijef.
Jedijef. Then it was time to make the long and cramped ride back to St. Louis.
Look at you cats all here in the back. You in back there somewhere, look at him.
So our Wolof conversation in English is like this.
Peace be with you.
Peace be with you as well.
How are you?
I'm well.
Thank you.
Thank you. finally made it back to our accommodations in San Luis. Check out my wife's tour and review of our Airbnb.
Hello from San Luis, Senegal. I am here at our lovely Airbnb. You hear the birds? It is so beautiful. You see back behind me? That is the entrance in which we come into. That little red door. And there's a beautiful courtyard, and that is the host family's house. And this is our space back here. As I turn my camera around, I'm going to show you what all we have. All right, when you walk into our space here, there's a little chain that separates the host space from our space. The first, we have one bedroom here. That's our first bedroom. We have our second bedroom right here. Over here is bathroom number 1. It has a shower and a toilet. And as you know, here in this country, you do not flush the tissue. So they have a little pot, a basket there where you put your tissue in, which is really cool. We do have hot water. There's the hot water heater. And we'll walk around and see. This is our first room, bedroom. Hello, how you doing? So this is one of Sierra's friends from Peace Corps, and they're sharing our space. So this is our room. Turn on the light. But this is our space here. As you see, we have mosquito nets for the mosquitoes. And we have a bathroom here. We have our own bathroom. Once again, same little setup. There's the hot water heater. And we can walk out of the shower. Haha. There, look at this beautiful courtyard. So we've been sitting out, checking out this beautiful space. And look at these big fruit that is growing on this tree. We still haven't figured out what kind of tree it is yet, but we need to. So that's pretty cool. They look like a gorge when they fall and they dry out. See that one on the ground? There's a swimming pool area here with a hot tub. There's another gathering area over here. Plenty of space. Look at this beautiful courtyard, y'all. We have another sleeping area here, which is screened in. It also has 2 doors. So look at that. There's the mosquito net, the bed. Now, this is the space where most of my family like to hang out, over here on the side courtyard. And here they are. Say hello, family. Hello. We actually have an African monster over here. Hello. But this is a really nice area. It has a lounge chair here for relaxing. It has the chairs. It even has the triangular awning where you can sit up and block the sun. Look at those coconut trees. Beautiful flowers. Beautiful decor. And over here is our kitchen area. So here's our kitchen. That is Sierra. Say hello, Sierra. Hello. And there is her friend's mom. Hello. Hi. So we have a little fridge here. There's the stove. We got a little cooking going on. So if you're ever in St. Louis and you need a place to stay, check out this Airbnb here on the main strip. Really nice. We've been walking to different areas and enjoying the local cuisine and the local culture. Until next time, see you later. Oh, I forgot that they even have a washer and dryer combo if you ever need to wash and dry. Pretty cool, right by the kitchen.
We went out one more time in San Luis to a restaurant called La Cora. This will pretty much wrap up our travels to San Luis. We have to head out to the city of Chess tomorrow. Salam alaikum. We took a bus from San Luis to Chess this morning. The bus ride wasn't bad at all. We went to the market and picked up a few souvenirs. Hey y'all. Say cheese. We're spending our last night in Africa at Residence Senghor. This is one of the souvenirs I'm bringing back from Senegal. And now, as we get ready to call it a day, we can't help but reflect on how this trip would change us forever and how we have embraced the Senegalese culture and how we learned some things that will improve our way of life. I'm not talking about technology, but I'm definitely talking about community and absolutely talking about family. And now it's time for us to leave the motherland and our daughter. She has 6 more months in Senegal before her time is up with Peace Corps. And as we travel this African highway one last time, I realized that even though I'm about to leave Senegal, I'm definitely not leaving Senegal behind. Senegal will always be with me in my memories and in my heart. Jedi Jeff, Senegal. Jedi Jeff.
This is our plane.
Back in the good old US of A. We had to take a flight to Houston, Texas before we flew back to Memphis.
Alright, last time.
And eventually we made it back home. We hope you enjoyed our trip to Senegal, Africa. This was an awesome adventure. It was pretty cool being called an American in another country, and I definitely wouldn't mind globe trekking to Africa again as long as I have a translator. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and as always, be blessed. Peace.